When the Ford Mondeo Mk1 first appeared in 1993, its agile handling and responsive steering turned what was expected to be a run-of-the-mill fleet car into a driver's delight. It's grown a bit since then by around 400 mm in length into more than 250 kg, but it's also grown into a more refined proposition. The Mondeo ST line and more expensive ST Line X introduced in 2017 were part of Ford's strategy to split ranges above the entry level into sports and luxury trim levels, titanium and vinyl. Thus, both versions of ST line are sporting trims akin to Audi's S line rather than a return to true sports ST versions of the Mondeo. For the 2018 model year, ST Line X has been renamed ST Line Edition. ST line is not aimed at fleets but fair and square at the retail buyer. The Mondeo ST line comes with sports suspension that is slightly stiffer and 10 mm lower than standard. Outside, there's a full body styling kit and 1/8 iron rock metallic alloy wheels. Inside, there are front cloth sports seats with red contrast stitching, alloy pedals, accented red stitching on the steering wheel, center console and door trims, and dark headliner. ST Line Edition gets titanium equipment such as traffic sign recognition, lane keeping aid and 10-way electrically adjustable driver's seat. Passenger seat remains manual, and adds further enhancements including rear privacy glass, ST Line branding, colored stitching and sports trim items. It, too, gets the sport suspension but 1/9 iron rock metallic alloy wheels. Seats are trimmed in partial leather that is black with red stitching. Powertrains are either 148 bhp or 178 bhp 2.0 dual-turbo TDCi diesel, with either 6-speed manual transmission or power shift dual-clutch automatic on the more powerful engine. There's also an all-wheel drive option tested here, in conjunction with the 178 bhp diesel and auto box. The car we tested had a few variations from standard spec, the main difference being that it was rolling on 1/9 iron ST Line Edition wheels clad with 235/40 R19 Continental Conti Sport contact tires. The steering has that sharp response to initial steering input that Ford is known for and immediately weights up nicely either side of the straight ahead. On a mix of urban and motorway driving, the ride remains surprisingly supple on the bigger wheels and has firmer suspension compared with a standard vinyl model we tried back to back. Wind and road noise at the legal limit on the motorway are comfortably low. The 178 bhp diesel in combination with the power shift auto box is smooth and slick, if not quite as quiet and refined as the same combination in the vinyl. The power shift gearbox shifts imperceptibly and responds quickly to kick down. Most of the time, though, it will hold a gear and draw on the diesel's substantial reserves of torque. Comfortable sports seats, electric for the driver and manual for front passenger, with contemporary, two-tone textured fabrics live up to their sports moniker, providing a noticeably lower seating position than in the vinyl. Once installed, the view ahead and around the interior is slightly disappointing, though. The dash has a nicely finished soft surface but the center console is plain, with gray against gray and little in the way of highlights. Some satin finish metal trim inserts would add a bit of pizzazz and make a huge difference.